Today we are leveling up our hygiene routine. Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. If you're new, I would really appreciate it if you guys click that subscribe button down below to join my YouTube family. But today I have you covered from head to toe. I am going through everything when it comes to my holy grail hygiene products, as well as just tips that you can do when it comes to hygienes and even little hacks and like secrets in order to smell good all day long and look clean all day. What is a better compliment than someone telling you you smell good? I feel like there's a huge difference between naturally just smelling good and having products linger versus just spraying a ton of perfume on you. I have perfected, I feel like, these scents when it comes to vanilla and coconut. All these products I did purchase with my own money, and a lot of these I repurchased like so many times over. I will link down below the products I do mention in this video. Thumbs it up if you guys want an everything shower routine, because I feel like my shower routine has definitely changed within this year. Let's just jump right into it. So I think I'm gonna start first with the easiest thing, and that is to always be drinking water throughout the day. Water is that girl, don't sleep on it. Pick up like a big water bottle. Water is going to help with so much from the inside out. A big benefit of drinking water constantly and making sure you're staying hydrated is better hygiene. You're going to smell better. It's going to help detoxify your body. It's going to help moisturize your skin and your hair. And it's going to also help you to avoid bad breath. If you're ever dehydrated and your mouth is just feeling very dry, that is when bad breath starts to occur. Make it a daily habit. The next kind of like topic I want to go over is oral hygiene. Your smile and your breath is something that someone notices right away. Of course, I personally always start by brushing my teeth every single day, twice a day. If you guys don't have an electric toothbrush, then I don't know what you guys are doing, because it is life-changing. I have been using an electric toothbrush for I don't even know how many years. I would never go back, I feel like, to a regular toothbrush. I feel like it just does not clean your teeth as well. I feel like brushing your teeth is an obvious one, hopefully. That's why I kind of want to gloss over that quickly. But if you want to step up your oral hygiene routine and make sure you really never struggle with bad breath and your mouth is always clean, please pick up a tongue scraper. This is life-changing. I love like the metal ones. I just find them a lot more cleaner and do a better job than like the plastic tongue scrapers. Like I said, I will link all the things I do mention in the description box for you guys, just so it's easy to pick up. I use this every single day. If you've never used a tongue scraper and it's your first time going in, a warning, it is pretty gross to see how much comes off your tongue. And you know that like white, just nasty tongue? This is gonna get rid of that and make your tongue look so clean. And this is really going to help you with bad breath. That is where all your bacteria is building up, and that is when those funky smells are gonna come. And of course, I have to say that you need to floss every single day. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely would struggle with flossing. I'd get in little moments where I would floss a lot and then I would fall off. Something that helps me personally is just buying these like little dental floss sticks. I just find these a lot more convenient. They're a lot easier to throw on the go, and I'm more likely to use these than the other flossing, which you could totally use as well. But if you're someone that like isn't the best at flossing, pick these up because these are a lot easier. And this is going to help get rid of like the buildup plaque and bacteria that your toothbrush cannot reach. This is gonna make sure that you get everything out of your mouth. Of course, all these things are really great too with the health of your overall mouth and gums. If you want to take it to the next level to make sure that you never struggle with bad breath, pick up TheraBreath. I like this one because it is their whitening TheraBreath mouthwash. I love this brand. You just put a little bit, you can have it morning and night. There's no alcohol in it, no peroxide. It's dentist formulated, it's non-burning, it's not drying like other mouthwashes, and it really just freshens up your breath. I tried the whitening one, but it says not to drink or eat 30 minutes after using this. So I will do this like right in the morning. If you have a date you're about to go on, my favorite mouthwash I've ever tried. And the last thing I have when it comes to oral hygiene is to start oil pulling. This is really great for just your mouth in general, your gums and all of that, and helping as well with bad breath. But this is also just a natural way to help whiten your teeth over time. Like that's one of the first things that you see when you're talking to a person is you notice their teeth. All you need is just some virgin like coconut oil. You want it to be cold pressed, unrefined, plain old coconut oil. I used to, back in the day, use a lot of whitening strips and my teeth would get so sensitive and it would be so uncomfortable, and I haven't used those in forever because of that. I just think it's just so bad for my teeth. So I love this before you go ahead and brush your teeth. So you do this first thing in the morning, put like a tablespoon in your mouth for like 15 minutes, swish it around, and you're gonna spit it out. Don't spit it out in the sink, of course, it is oil, so you wanna spit it out like in your garbage. And this over time is going to help whiten your teeth and also help, like I said, with that bad breath. It's done wonders. Those are all of my products and tips I do to have the best smell that I can, the best breath. No one wants to be that person with bad breath. So now I'm gonna move on, I think, to like body care. I'm gonna share with you guys a lot of products I use and also just little tricks that are gonna help you look clean all day, feel super soft, have like very moisturized skin, but also to help you avoid ever smelling like BO. You don't want to be known as the person that has really bad BO. Also, when it comes to body care, I love when products linger on your skin and you're just that girl that walks by and just smells delicious without having to rely so much on just perfume. I am so obsessed with the products I use. Smell myself even the next day, and the products really hold up. First things first, let's go over a hack that I use when it comes to BO and that I do if I just feel like I need an extra cleaning under the arms, because of course that's like the main area that you're gonna smell. Nobody wants that. If you guys haven't heard of glycolic acid, you need this in your routine. This is the Ordinary glycolic acid. Love this. It's a very like affordable option, and I love the Ordinary products. They're some of my favorite, and I've used this brand for years and years. All you need is that glycolic acid in a cotton round. You're gonna put it on your cotton round and you're gonna wipe underneath your arms after you shower. I like to do this like a few times a week. It is still an exfoliant, so you don't wanna over exfoliate. You're gonna smell better over time, I'm telling you. And you're not gonna have to deal with that issue of smelling as much under your arms, even if you once in a while forget to put deodorant. When you do apply it, it's just gonna help exfoliate and remove the dead skin cells that bacteria feeds on, so that it will help reduce that odor in your underarms. Also going to help with hyperpigmentation, so it helps to tackle that issue as well, which is really great. And glycolic acid is great for a lot of other things. You can use this on your feet. This is gonna help with those dried, cracked feet and help with odors. Once again, put some glycolic acid on a cotton round and use it on your feet. You can also go ahead and put moisturizer. Another little tip, by the way, you can use glycolic acid on your scalp. So if you have like really bad product buildup, or you're struggling with even like dandruff, put this on your scalp, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you're just gonna go ahead, jump in the shower and wash your hair with shampoo and wash it out. And your scalp is gonna feel so squeaky clean, and it's really gonna help get rid of the buildup, as well as that, like if you do struggle with dandruff. Of course, if you do use this on your hair, you don't wanna do it more than once a week. If you wanna smell like a delicious vanilla coconut bakery shop, you need to listen up. I have never found products that work so well together. And that leads me to my next tip, which is to layer your scents. This involves applying different scents in a specific order in order to get that like unique, long lasting fragrance on your body. You know those moments when someone just walks by and they smell good and you're like, what are they using to smell that good? This is the step for you if you just want to be that girl. When it comes to the specific order for layering scents, the first thing I like to do is cleanse, and that leads me to my next tip, which is to always make sure you're double cleansing. I just find that when you're double cleansing, it's a more effective cleaning process. And I always just start with a bar of soap, and I've been mentioning this for years. I just use the Dove unscented bar of soap. It's gonna get rid of the bacteria, the grime, the buildup, and be like the first base layer to get rid of all the gunk that is on your body from the day. After you wash with your bar of soap, you're gonna go in with a body wash. So this is the second thing that I like to cleanse with. If you love vanilla scents, you need to pick this up. It's just so luxurious, divine. It smells heavenly. And that is the Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. It smells like a vanilla cupcake bakery. It's so delicious. Oh, I just want to eat it. It is heavenly. I'm telling you, treat yourself and pick up this body wash, and this lingers. It's so moisturizing as well. I love Philosophy body washes, but this is like my favorite scent ever. Like I could just drench myself in this and go to heaven. I'm obsessed. If you guys want to take your cleansing to the next level, pick up a silicone body scrubber. It's a lot more hygienic than using like a loofah, and I even prefer this over a washcloth. It's super easy to clean. It's super gentle on the skin. It gives me the best cleanse. Makes the products I feel like work its best. So this is just like a staple now in my hygiene routine. I cannot live without this. I'm never ever going back. My go-to exfoliant, I am obsessed with it, and it is the Dove body scrub. This is in the scent brown sugar and coconut butter. Like I said, all my scents are very vanilla and coconut, and I think vanilla and coconut pair really nicely. It's so soft and gentle. It gets rid of the dead skin cells and really does a good job with it, but it keeps my skin super moisturized and hydrated, and the smell is divine. It's also very affordable. I want to move on now to moisturizing. Keeping on with, of course, the vanilla and coconut theme, this is a very good vanilla body moisturizer, and this is the EOS Shea Butter 24-hour moisture body lotion and vanilla cashmere. If you're into like vanilla scents, you're going to love this one. I feel like you want to make sure that you're keeping your skin nice and hydrated and supple, and to really lock in the moisture and smell good all day, you want to go in with the final step, and that is doing a body oil. So I go put the moisturizer, and then not long after I throw on my body oil, and this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter. So this has a little bit of like that coconut scent. I used this actually when I was pregnant. I loved it. It actually helped me to avoid stretch marks. Went through so many bottles of these. I used it so much, and I decided to pick it up again because it just did such a good job. This just has vitamin E, and it's just really good if you have super dry skin, and this is gonna just lock in the moisture. So I always add this on top after I use the EOS lotion. This is when you actually want to apply your perfume or your body mist. So you want to make sure that you apply it right after moisturizing so that it has something to hold on to, and this is what's gonna make you smell even better and make your perfumes and your body mist last longer. I've been really getting into perfumes and body mist lately, so I want to know what your favorites are. Do you typically like to have like a more daytime scent and a nighttime scent? So I guess I'll start first with my daytime scent. This up actually when I was in Greece, and it's by Korres. It's a Greek brand. I love this brand. They have really good skincare as well, but their perfumes are heavenly. So this one is in white tea. The top notes are bergamot, mandarin. It has some white tea in it, peony. It also has like a little bit of cedarwood, oak moss, and musk. If you're into like more of those fresh, clean scents, this is the scent for you. I like to usually wear those scents during the day. I'm still looking for like the perfect vanilla, like daily scent. Let me know if you guys have one. But when it comes to nighttime, I like to have a more richer scent. So I love the YSL Libra. This one does have, I believe, a note of vanilla in it. This is just so gorgeous. I actually wore this as my scent for my wedding day, so it just holds so much sentimental value. It's obviously a little bit more luxurious, but I like to wear this more for like special occasions or nighttime, date night, all that kind of stuff. Warmest parts of your body is the places to spray your perfume to make it last longer. So putting it on your neck, putting it on the inner parts of your elbow, behind the knees, your wrists, and do not like mix everything together. Just let it sit and soak in. Let's move on to hair care. So I'm not gonna go through all my hair care things. Like I said, if you guys wanna see like a shower routine, I'll go through like all of the stuff I use. I want my hair to smell like it does when I leave the salon, because I feel like whenever you go to the salon, get your hair done, your hair smells so divine for like the next few days. So something that I always like to do with my hair is to do hair masks. I find hair masks really linger on your hair. Lately, I've been using the Fable and Mane, and it's like a deep hair conditioning mask. I find these really linger on your hair. It helps with repairing super damaged and stressed hair, which hello is me. It just makes my hair feel so soft. It helps with frizziness, and this does have like coconut in it, coconut cream, so it has that really nice scent. Of course, when you're like talking to someone, you don't want to have dandruff all over your hair, have like a really dry, itchy scalp, or you don't want your hair, if it's like just super damaged and dull, pick up castor oil. I have mentioned castor oil for years now. It is liquid gold. It is an essential, and it will do wonders. There's so many benefits that castor oil can do for you when it comes to so many different things. Your skin, your hair, your nails. It's a very thick oil, so you definitely can dilute it with like a carrier oil. So sometimes I mix this actually in with like olive oil, but I like to use this as an overall hair mask, or I just of course put it especially on the scalp and really like massage it in, because that's gonna help with a dry, itchy scalp, dandruff. It's gonna help with hair growth, make your hair thicker. I also do like to bring it down once in a while on my hair just to do an overall deep hair conditioning mask, because I feel like you want your hair to not look frizzy, to not look so dry and brittle. And this is gonna help with those issues. Castor oil is definitely that girl. Moving on to the next category, and that is nail hygiene. Just like our smile, our breath, having bad nails kind of just automatically makes it look like you don't have good hygiene. A tip I have is to get a nail brush. Nail brushes are great at getting rid of the dirt underneath your nails. Of course, you can paint them and do really cute colors, but I always just make sure to keep my nails short, clean, and make sure there's nothing underneath. And even just putting a top layer of like a clear coat can do wonders. Making sure your nails are also moisturized. You can use even the coconut oil, the castor oil, to make sure that you don't have like little dry skin all over. That's gonna help moisturize and make your nails look better. The last tip I have is kind of like a little hack, and it has to do with our clothes. So if you have like very stubborn smells and you have been using your regular products but it's just not cutting it, just throw half a cup of baking soda into your wash where your clothes are and do your wash as normal, and this is gonna neutralize the odor. It's gonna really freshen up your clothes to make sure there is no odors lingering. You don't wanna be all clean and go through a whole shower routine and put all the nice products on and then put clothes that have like an odor to them already, and you're going through the day moving and you may be sweating a little bit. That's just gonna make it even worse. Those are all my hygiene tips. I will, like I said, link everything down below. Don't forget to thumbs it up if you guys want that everything shower routine, and don't forget to click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.